It would be really nice if I could get some like parts to replace these people. Obviously, like I need organs like all hell. So many people are missing like lungs. I'm specifically looking for a jaw. Cracked. No, you're in a fight recently, so you're fine. Looking for somebody that's got like a permanent jaw issue. Shattered. Cool. Sass, you're getting a jaw. There you go. Alright, 3 people having surgery, and we've got an inspired surgeon actively. I won't save that twice because I realize at least one person's... Okay, Winters has got inspired surgery, so... What is your medical level? 5. Mate, you can be expired as fucking much as you want. Holy shit. 5 ain't gonna be a surgery that you're doing. Okay, somebody's working on Corpsey. Corpsey is getting a lung. I know other people had lungs destroyed, but Corpsey is our main person that does the communications. If I can fix him up, and he's like a 16 or something, social 13. He's not the best we got. I was looking for Viper earlier, because I'm pretty sure Viper has the strongest. Let's check that. Is it Vulture or is it Viper? You got social 13. Yeah. It's Vulture. I was thinking this for intellectual. That's why I was looking for Viper earlier, but I had it wrong. It's Vulture. But yeah, I've got a few people in here that have got like higher skills than that. But sometimes just finding them. Plus, if they're away, doesn't help. Like, these guys are almost here, and I'll have a caravan that's looking to go out. By the way, how's this caravan going? Got 41 pack animals. They're probably not going to leave, I'll be honest. Whenever I've got more than like 10 animals, we got a problem. But I'm going to let it try. It's only got 3 people. Any more than 10 people in the caravan wigs out. Usually any more than like 20 animals in the caravan may also glitch out too. So I love how Sandforth is cleaning the blood of the cow that's been slaughtered instead of taking the slaughtered cow to be refrigerated or anything, you know? Okay, Shizuka should have pretty good medical skills, but she's also currently injured and recovering, so I'm not greatly loving this. I'd like Dali or somebody else to be doing the surgeries right now, because Dali's got those skills. Dali, McPherson, and somebody else. I can't fucking remember. But yeah, I'd rather see them in here currently. Actually, Grasshopper can do medical, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 13 on medical. He's just not the one that you want to be doing medical. He's kind of a dick. Shizuka's off. She must have succeeded. Left lung. We have only 1 asthma lung in this guy. I don't know how asthma works. I have asthma, right? But I don't know how asthma works for this. If it's like something that's like you replace a lung and that lung never has asthma again. Or if it's something that can like develop over time or something. I don't think asthma is a contagious thing. I think it's an organ developmental issue kind of thing from birth or whatever. But yeah, he should be fine. At least now, if he's got a bit better. I actually wanted to look at that. I wanted to look at the overview. His breathing's 95% now, so it's not the worst. I don't know how he's going to go for the rest of this stuff, but he's got a destroyed toe, and he's under anesthetic, and he's got 1 bad lung. If he becomes like a top talker as like a 13, that'd be great. Frog had the punch up. Engo's waiting to get a kidney. And who was the other one? I guess they're not in here yet. There goes all my fucking animals. Back to bed, by the way. Caravans arrived. Realistically, a lung transplant shouldn't cure asthma. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought too. It also depends on where asthma is in your lungs as well. Because like if it's in like the bronchial tube thingy or whatever that splits off across 2, you're fucked anyway. Replacing a lung ain't gonna fucking fix you. These guys are at the lump of ore. Also, welcome in, Liquor. Yeah, no trees. Ah, there's 1 tree over there, but like basically no trees, so we'll see. I find RimWorld's kind of interesting for like how it kind of deals with certain things like that. Like some stuff is so kind of literal and some of it's kind of like very loose sort of thing. These guys shouldn't be here for very long. They're pretty much just going to get the ore and kind of move off. The only problem is I do want them to still have the wood, and I'm waiting for this other caravan to get caravanning, but it could take a while because I've only got 3 people loading shit. I wouldn't actually mind chucking an extra person in there. Go back into Happily. No, Viking, we got an Arctic Wolf for you. I did say that when I could eventually get an Arctic Wolf, I would get an Arctic Wolf. You are leading Muffalo to caravan spot. Okay. What if I take an extra person? Like, somebody that can do something to be able to help us get out of here a little bit faster. If you can do cooking, you can do hauling. Dumb labor. Okay, well, fucking prove me wrong. Oh, right, then. Alright, what about Amia? She's a pacifist, but she could do all the things. So we'll add her to the caravan. And, yeah. Smells where I can tell happily howls. No. It's further to a prolic where I can tell happily smiling. So we've had a character in our colony called Wolf for like a while, and it's been kind of like the representation of Viking. But we've just recently got an Arctic Wolf. I said that when it came to the wolves, I didn't want to get a timber wolf because I couldn't distinguish the difference between the timber wolf getting around versus, like, you know, a regular wolf on the map. So now we have an Arctic Wolf. So I did say at the first opportunity to buy one, I'd get one, and that's Viking. So yeah, we have an Arctic Wolf running around. The only thing is I have to set you to have an area. I kind of want you to be on the same run as the Panthers, to be honest, because you're going to do the same stuff as the Panthers. You're going to be my first wolf colonist, honestly. I haven't had Arctic Wolf since my Hatura colony pre-streaming days, so this has been a long time. I think I briefly tried to have one, and I think I briefly tried to have a regular wolf, and it didn't go well because I kept, like, same with, like, Jerky the bear, I kept forgetting that I had a bear and to watch out for other creatures of similar description, so it backfired many times. But we only have one. It's a female at the moment, so I don't think she came pregnant or anything. But let's bump up your healing. But yeah, she's our first. Hopefully somebody bonds with her, and hopefully we can find a male for her in the future, and we can have some Arctic wolves getting around here. I'm still retaining all my cats as well. Who is tantruming? Senma. Senma's about to break because you're going on a caravan. Okay. But what if I were to remove you from the caravan so then you can go have a tantrum somewhere else, so then you're not holding up our thing? Well, how do you feel about going on a caravan, mate? Feel good about that? Cool. You join the thing. What about Cammy? What are you doing? Frog's setting shit on fire, I think, or unfiring things. I just want to have a few people help us get out. Like you. You can join the caravan. Alright, I have a lot more people in this caravan than I want, but I don't really give a shit. I mostly want the caravan to get packed up and the animals to leave the base, so that then I can kind of merge them with the other group, which are basically gonna finish this overnight and then pack up and leave. That's limestone, right? Yeah, limestone, marble. Alright. That one's steel though. Look at that. I see lizards on this map. Give me those. We'll peel them. Alright. Smells working to happily nods. No. Production, peeling station, fresh peeling station. Let's get peel forever. There we go. Alright. And I have got them set to hunt. There's not much on this particular map. Like, these might give us... I don't know if they give us food or if they give us... I think they give us food. I don't remember, but it did go under wood cutting, so maybe it's wood. I don't know. I haven't cut down the cactuses for a while. But I do think that whatever we can carry away from here, the best case scenario would be if my other caravan could merge, but realistically, I have a lot of animals on this caravan, so I'm not really actually expecting them to kind of get out ASAP, but there isn't more gold on the map. So like just underneath them, and it's on grass. And if I bring more animals down, I can take more wood home. And the reason why wood is important for anybody that does not know this is I have a lot of fueled benches, like fueled stoves, and I have a lot of like fueled shit down here, whatever the fuck it is. One of these things. I think it's 2 of these or something is, I don't know. Something in here is fueled. I think it's like one of these somewhere. Fuck if I know, I don't remember. I put it there a while ago. Electric. No, they're all electric stuff. But, yeah, something in here is also fueled. I just don't remember what the fuck it was. I might have got rid of it, I don't know. But, yeah. Starvation who? Peters? Why? Peters is about to eat. We don't need to worry about Peters. He's got malnutrition. Mate, you could be eating this simple meal any time of the day. Mate. Also, I'm also expecting, like, an attack. My only problem is, obviously, if the Arctic wolf gets bonded and somebody fights, I have a concern that it may get killed in battle. That's my only concern with that, but it will go on the same kind of similar priority as anything that's named. So I'm hoping they bond with it. I'm curious what they're going to potentially name it, because I've only got one of them. And it being a meat eater, like, it should get bonded like a panther. The only problem is it will be like down here somewhere, so it'll be really hard to see. But I mean, if Byron, the like fucking 6-day-old fucking Thrumbo, can get bonded, I'm pretty sure it can. I'm a little salty at the moment that my cats aren't being bonded, because I have a fuck ton of cats and nobody's bonding with my cats. And they really should be, because they're like walking around nuzzling the fuck out of everything. So, you know. This thing was both full flush, just working happily. No. I feel like there's like extra happiness in there because there's now an actual wolf in the colony. You know. I'm happy I could get one, by the way, because like I've been keeping an eye out for literally a couple of years now. And this is the first one that's come across where we can buy it and keep it and stuff. Like, I feel like we very briefly may have bought a wolf. I do think I bought a timber wolf, though, on the first map. That's what I feel like I did, and it was a mistake because my animals kept getting eaten because I didn't recognize that it wasn't, the other ones weren't a threat. But this one being like Snow White, I should be able to see it all over the place. Although, there's an interesting point that I noticed when I was watching Jay Lee's game the other day, is she had penguins in her game. And it hadn't occurred to me that some Arctic animals may struggle with temperature issues if they're not actually in Arctic type conditions, like polar bears, for instance, or perhaps like an Arctic wolf. So I do have to kind of keep an eye on that. I also don't know where the wolf went. It was sleeping earlier. I thought it was up here. I think it's gotten up. Oh, you know what happened is when I put it on the panthers thing, are my panthers allowed inside? Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my panthers are allowed fucking everywhere. I was going to say, where'd it go? That's a fucking good point. I'm guessing it's gone to get food. Maybe? Maybe it's down here. I already lost it. This is a me problem. I have too many white fucking animals. I like how these two are sleeping, though. Look at this. Like, I can't get in any closer than this, but look at these two Thrumbos, how they're fucking sleeping. That's perfect. That's awesome. I've got yin-yang Thrumbos going on here, basically. And I don't see the wolf down here. It must be getting around getting some food or something. I'll have to get used to what it looks like. I don't see it. Yeah, alright, now I actually have to look for it. Hold on. Where did you go? I also have to keep on top of this guinea pig situation. Where are you? There. Alright, cool. Alright, it's just wandering around. That's fine. I thought for a second there, I'm like, I surely didn't lose it. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't have that on auto slaughter. There's a good fucking point. Oh, thank God. Alright. I just had to check that. I was really concerned for a hot sec. I know I just found it, but I'm like, I would not put it past my people auto-slaughtering. Because, yeah, a lot of my animals are set on auto-slaughter, and if I don't own them, I've got it kind of set to, like, just get rid of them if I don't want the specific animal. But I'm pretty sure, I was pretty fucking sure that I had that set to don't auto-cull. My god. I was deeply concerned then that, like, she was going to walk off and somebody is going to just cull. Somebody's taming her already. What are you doing? Corpsey's already petting. What do you think of Corpsey? Corpsey firmly yet softly touched the Arctic Wolf 1. I love that it's Arctic Wolf 1, by the way. So he took a slow stance while approaching Arctic Wolf 1. Alright. No, off she goes. Alright. I like how Corpsey's still actively taming. Talk to himself about trees. At least he's not talking about vomiting and death this time. My people, when they go and try to tame animals, have the weirdest fucking conversations that mutter to themselves. Falcon's setting shit on fire again. What is your beef? Jealous of human's bedroom. Are you greedy? Jealous. Okay. So I have another bedroom. I don't think it's this one. I think this is humans. So, I have another bed that I prepared earlier. Falcon can have this one. I don't think it was Falcon specifically, but he's spiraling a lot, and I'm guessing he recently had a good bedroom. I shuffled the bedrooms earlier, and there's a few people that do or don't have their right bedrooms back so far. Hey, well, is it K221? I almost just said kill 21. Welcome in. Fucking hell. I'm terrible with names, so welcome in and welcome in, raiders. I'm just, kind of chilling with my giant-ass colony at the moment. We just got a, it's got an Arctic Wolf for Viking. Oh. And I'm just trying to reset where some people are sleeping because I kicked everybody out of their beds earlier today. And go, what's wrong? You're having a simple meal and you're confused and wondering. That's fine. He'll be right. He's just gotten up. Actually, you just had surgery. Hold on. Did you though? Hold up. He's had his eye cut out. I think he got his kidney replaced. He'll be right. He'll be fine. I just got a couple of organs I bought and I was just getting them installed in some people because I don't do organ harvesting. Anyway, I can replace people's bits and pieces is by buying it, unless it's bionic and stuff. So, yeah. Kill 21 works. Nice. Well, thank you for confirming that. I'm generally, like, terrible with people's, like, names and stuff, but, like, yeah. I appreciate when people, like, let me know what it is. Spoke reading raiders where I can tell happily. No. Holy shit, there's a lot of pawns. Yeah, it is. Welcome in, Lens. Lensa, sorry. Yeah, this colony, my colony of Asora, has been running for just over 2 years now. And this is our third location. And we've got 266 people. Well, 265 plus one prisoner. I walked into my own colony. I've got the name and game DLC. So, yeah, 2 years IRL. So we started this on the 7th of March 2 years ago. And it's now the 12th of March. So it's a bit over 2 years. But this is our third location. We started all the way down here. We started here. This was our first location and that looked like this. So that was Salvation. That was the first location we're at. We had like 160 odd people and we packed all that up and we moved. And when we moved all the way up to here at Quillen. And how did you stop version updates from breaking things? Oh, I didn't. We've had like 2 version updates or something because I started on 1.3 and we're on like 1.5 now. So when we got to here, right, this was Quillen. I didn't get to finish building this place. 1.5 did its update on the core game. That was when they brought out the core threading improvement thing. And that broke my tile. So all of the background terrain that you can see there disappeared, and it just went to solid black. So I couldn't see any kind of like ground or anything, and it started slowing my game down terribly. It was so glitched out. We had to evacuate their emergency, so we evacuated that with about 180 odd people, and like 500 something animals, because we just arrived. We'd only just moved in, and we literally weren't there for very long. And then we had to evacuate ASAP, and we abandoned basically almost everything. And I had a glitch that unpacked my caravans as they were packing, so we ended up leaving without food, and I took 20 odd prisoners on the way. So when we arrived up here, this is our third location, Dryden, this building here was the only building that we kind of had made, and it was literally just this inner center part, and it was a dirt floor, and I had all my animals and all my supplies, and I had to put my prisoners in there, and all my people just slept on the floor and stuff until I could start building my infrastructure. And it's taken quite a while to build everything up, but we have to kind of be here for a bit longer than we kind of want to be, because I've got to kind of like fix what we lost by having to evacuate when we did. So we've gone through like several different events. We've gone through like a colony-wide starvation event. We've gone through them breaking the generators and taking out the grow rooms in winter. We've had to cull like 2/3 of the animals down to like 250 and stuff like that to keep people alive and fed. We have all these outdoor grow rooms and stuff like that just to keep them alive and stuff. I've pissed off my allies a few times as well, because I've taken people, like specific named people from my allies, in particular myself. And so I've had to do a lot of tributes to keep them happy. I've had to send a lot of rice and potatoes their way. But yeah, I struggle with 30 odd pawns. Yeah, no, I've got everybody set up on like, everybody's got an individual like order of priority that they have to do. Everybody has a personal schedule. Everybody's got like, we're not allowed drugs in this colony, by the way, so there's no drugs. So recreation is a complicated device, and battles can't be like pumped up or fueled or whatever. Ah, crap, they ended up making these. I forgot. Hold on, let me just get rid of these. I forgot I had them sitting here. I don't mind having one. Johnson can keep playing with that device over there, but I don't want it blocking the road. I don't even like where it is there, because that blocks me for getting my prisoners. That's fine. That's a TTK. By the way, I've got like no performance mods or anything like that on this one. I only have 6 mods, and like 2 of them are like HugsLib and Harmony, and one of my mods don't work at all. I've got EdB Prepare Carefully, which is what I use to bring in my colonists from previous games. I've got Wild Reproduction, which doesn't work. I've got Dropple Inventory, HugsLib, Harmony, and Deep Stacks. But I don't have any of the DLCs or anything like that. I've just got the core game. How does the power situation go during an eclipse? Well, we have, like, the power goes down when eclipse happens, but I have, like, a variety of fueled stoves as well. So we always have got food. Like, this bottom row is all fueled stoves. So we always have food being made. The top half is all electric. Obviously, the butchering stations aren't powered and stuff. And then down here, some of these are not electric. If these go out during that, like, whatever, the wooden tables will keep going. You just don't have electricity and stuff. So it's not a huge issue if power goes out, because every so often there's a temple wolf around. Alright, hold on. I gotta just fuck this guy over. Every so often we do get like a solar eclipse, or we get a what do you call it, like a zit event type of thing. That happens. We had that earlier, actually. We had part of our dining area, these couple of blocks here were blown up, and the TV, I think, was blown up, and it's fine. Oh, my caravan's going. Oh, sick. Hold on. They didn't get the extra kibble. Is that everybody up here? I've got like 40 animals in this caravan. Let me just save this. If they have a tantrum near the doorway, I don't want to wait all the way until they get back up there. My mind is just completely boggled at the idea of playing 265 pawns. Non-TTK, I started to struggle to manage at 12 or so. Oh yeah. To be fair, I'm not really sure what TTK is. If you don't mind like just explaining that for me, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, my colonists and stuff like that, like the biggest thing is when I eventually move to my next location, I want to move up over here somewhere. So I won't be moving really far this time for the 4th location. I plan to be in here somewhere. So I want to do that because I want to be able to send transport pods across the water, preferably. Or I want to have, like, there is a little spot right here where they can get across, just here. Right, so I can do a caravan around there, but it's like 9 or so days worth of caravanning to like caravan it around. So I don't want to move very far, but I kind of want to be on this top half because I'm trying to take an army of 250 people to the landed ship quest. And I'm expecting that's going to take probably about another year or maybe more since it's been 2 years at this point. But yeah, I'm looking to move down here somewhere and then move to another spot up here somewhere. And then we'll go for that. And the goal is that either I manage to do that, or if that fails, I'll roll back to an old save. Like, I mean, if we completely fail to leave, I'll roll back to an old save at a previous location. I'll try to build the ship in a, like, fully defended base. So that's what I'm kind of, like, trying to do. I didn't have a problem with the Timberwolf because I have, like, a shit ton of turrets. So I knew Lumi was going to be fine. Medical treatment for purple. Is it carcinoma? Yeah. I'm going to have to do something about that eventually. Purple's like 70 something? 50, sorry. Purple came to me with a sick beard. Like when he turns around eventually you'll see what I'm talking about. Look at it. It's pretty awesome. So yeah, he can stay being like wise and old and stuff. Mike can set shit on fire, she's fine. As long as my caravan is still working their way out of my base, that's fine. Yep. They look like they're all on their way out. I'm trying to get them to merge with this caravan when they're done. Because I'm out here looking for gold. Where am I? Hold on. I'm out here looking for gold because I need to make advanced components to make bionics to fix up a lot of my people's like problems. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm trying to fix everybody up to make them all like pretty good. I'm trying to repair the damage of evacuating what we had and losing what we lost, and trying to make it that this place is nice so that when we move we will have 2 active bases again instead of no active base and 1 new one that's getting built, and that will hopefully afford me some time to make that nice enough. You guys, seriously. Yeah, if we can kind of like leapfrog base to base going forwards, that would be great. That was what I was trying to do, but I couldn't help when the 1.5 patch thing happened, when the update happened. Do your muffaloes have shield belts? No, Core Game doesn't have shield belts on muffaloes and stuff. So all it is, it's the caravan. When I highlight the caravan, it's highlighting all the members of the caravan on my map. So yeah, there we go. It'll just point out where they all are. Yeah, that's all right. I figured out what you were on about there, because I'm like, I was a bit confused by that too, and I'm like, wait a minute. But yeah, it's all just the caravan people going out. If they could stay like in an okay state until they get the fuck out of here, that'd be great, because I just want them to merge with my other caravan. They've got like 2,000 carry weight going out, and my other caravan has about, I think, 1,700 carry weight, and it's mostly full of lumber that I want to bring home. Who's down where? Hello. Sure, can you just rescue? What's your problem? You just got punch up, that's fine. I have to remember to give Tunlo a weapon again later. He'll be right. He's only melee, so it should be fine. I'll just keep an eye on him going into hospital and stuff. TTK is Twitch toolkit. Oh yeah, chat integration. that would be kind of like, what do you call it? Is that... Oh, no, I know what that is. I was going to say, is it similar to Rim Connect, but I think I've seen the Twitch toolkit thing before, is where you can kind of like have people input stuff to help control a pawn. Is that what that does? That's my understanding. I know I've seen a few things. I stay the hell away from letting anybody touch my shit. Like, I have got a 10-hour Rim Connect stream coming up eventually that I've got to schedule in and do, because everybody what do you call it, unlocked that during my Billathon event last month, right?